Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you. Today we're taking a look at a Remington Stockman knife, probably out of the 80s or 90s, and this is the Remington 9501. Well, we'll have to track that down for you. So it's a large Stockman and green Delrin. Now, this one was made by Camillus, and you're going to see that a lot with their pins liking to poke through. But it's still excellent build quality. I'll go ahead and close this up. Excellent blade finish. If you take a peek at this, the blade finish on this, this is how you do it, fellas. So take a look right down here. Okay, I'm going to bring out my case Stockman, and you see the difference. Muck. This is a 2023, 2024 right in here and right here. What in the world, folks? I picked this knife up for $44. You're going to see them anywhere from $50 to $100, but they are, in my opinion, worth it. Okay, so as I said, Camillus, you may or may not know, Camillus had a contract for Remington knives from, let me see, 1982 to 2007 when Camillus declared their bankruptcy. And so this is in that era. What you may or may not know is Camillus also did knives for Buck during that time. So we're taking a look, and this one, a lot of people would call it either, I think it's a Buck 301. So if you're familiar, help me out which size Buck that is. They're called the predate code Bucks, and Camillus was one of those that made it for Buck. So here is another Remington. This one is called the R8. Okay, and it's in Delrin. And I do have a video out on this. This one was made by Camillus, and I'm finding just exceptional build. I'm very happy with these. Is a little bit of a gap right there. Let's take a peek. Nothing there. Very smooth. Yeah, no stepping even with my thumbnail. So we have a couple different sizes. More of a medium and a and a large. And again, very similar to any of your Buck predate codes, as would be a Schrade. Schrade was also contracted for Buck somewhere in the 1970s, 1980s. And the difference is the Schrades are going to have the pin coming through. But you're going to see a lot of, obviously I don't know any Bucks that have serrated blades there, but you're gonna have very, very similar. This is Schrade, this is Camillus, 80s, and maybe 80s to 90s. So just to kind of take a peek at what you got here. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and close it up with this one. It's a good one. If you guys are looking, if you're getting into collectibles, I think this is one. Great blade finish, really great colors. It might not be your thing, but it's different. Nobody else is really doing that. So, and it's also, man, it's a great working knife. It's gonna do, as I mentioned, the Buck knives you guys already knew or didn't know. The buck knives have a good reputation. The buck Stockmans. You find this a buck Stockman, and shoot, you can pay $70. It's going to be all black. It's going to have the little buck with, I think it's a, oh, it's a paddle, and I forget what that almost looks like, a pistol or something. All right, guys, I think it's a hammer. All right, hey, we're checking out. Thanks.